Hey everyone, it's JJ from Micro Futures on the 8th of December. This is our weekend update and Globex, what we're looking for in the Globex session this evening to prepare those traders who, we affectionately call the pajama traders. So let's take a look and see. Hope you guys had a great weekend. And the price action has been horrible last week. Really had to wait for your trade, or you had to, position trade this thing, meaning put a position together and then as it went up or went down, sold or covered, and there was not a lot of selling. It was a lot of frustration this week from, the folks in our room and people on Twitter and just retail. It was not a great week for retail trading. There are some characteristics of what are going on right now, which sort of tell you why. One is in the market's in a markup. We're in the last couple of weeks of the year. When you get into the last couple of the weeks of the year, if the order flow allows it, the market loves to get marked up. So people look intelligent that they had a good year. Their bonuses are good. Remember, seasonality is tied to compensation, right? Remember, we are not here for the dental plan. These people get paid on performance. So we have an all-time high made Friday. It is also a poor high, which means that sellers were competing right here at the previous day high, Friday's high. Okay. And that is position traders, those who are long, in the overnight down here, they're coming in and they're distributing all day and they're all competing up here. Okay. So that's something that, we have to understand, and look out for. And the markets had poor lows and poor highs for numerous sessions. That means that size is on both sides of the equation, and the same buyers are the sellers, and they're just working it back and forth, and marking it up and having a wonderful month. Okay, the last week the price action was slow and grinding. Um, for retail traders, this means trade less and only your A plus setup. Okay, you do business on your terms, not on the market's terms. When your setup presents itself, you take the trade. Okay. Also, what you want to do is you want to trade less, right? You want to trade less and you want to trade precisely. You want to be shrewd, you want to be sneaky. You don't want to give money away at the end of the year, especially, you folks who had a good year trading. Keep that money. Trade less, trade small, right? Be sharp. Okay. Shorting backfills on a 1 minute, 5 minute, 15-minute time frame is okay. If you don't know what shorting a backfill means, I'll do a video on that this week. Also, we will talk about this in the room. We talk about it a lot. It is when the market goes up, it creates buying, and then it goes back and fills in that buying with supply, and that's when you can short is when the sellers compete on a smaller time frame. Okay, but don't commit to a short scenario longer term unless you have the capital to hold through this distribution. We are still in the front side of the distribution. What you want to do is wait and short the back side. Okay, let the market put in its top. You don't have to pay to have the market put in its top. Okay, better to trade it in and out, scalp around, when the backside of this move happens, you'll know it. The market will go sideways. It won't be able to take out highs, and then you'll start getting, you know, lower highs. You'll start getting lower lows, right? Because sellers will start to compete and put the thing on sale. Remember, it's a market, right? Not a hot tub. Okay? Remember, it's a market. We buy cheap stuff, we put it up here. When people get tired of buying it, that's when you short it. Okay? Remember that, folks. All right, let's go take a look and see some of these levels, okay? Tonight, Friday low, of course, right? Friday high, right? Then if we take out Friday's low, 60.85, 60.76, 60.72 half, what do we have down here? Don't forget about this gap. That gap from 60.69 to 72-ish, that gap is a short position. right? And every time we came down here, the shorts were bid to cover and they bidding higher. So let's see if that continues. Okay. Upside. Well, gosh, hopefully we don't put in another high in the overnight in this nonsense. Hopefully we get some back and forth. You guys can trade this back and forth in this range. That'd be all right, right? Like playing ping pong. But if you do get accepted over this, there are some levels up here like 61.31 quarter. Let's hope that doesn't happen tonight. But if it does, hey, at least you're prepared. Okay. Now we're going to go take a look at the structure for this evening's Globex Open. Our close is here at 60.96. We closed under 6,100. Okay. That's good. We are in the value. If we open in value in the cost basis, I'm going to show you your upper stops are 6,100, 6,100 and 6,101 three quarters, value area high, and then up here in the 6,104s, 6,108, Friday's high. Okay. We have one of our market profile levels at 11 and three quarters, and we came close. And that's exactly where those sellers stepped in Friday. Bang, 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 bang. Right. Everyone's parked up here trying to grab that customer. Right. Remember, these are vendors, right? Except they're not selling bananas, they're selling ES contracts. So there you see the lower highs. That means the sellers are moving the offer down. So anyway, look for back and forth trading here. You've got your upper stops. If we get above 661.12, be careful shorting, okay? Hopefully we get some liquidation back down into that previous day low. We had a poor low. So we had buyers competing here because Friday, that was the overnight inventory from Thursday. Look how long it was there. It was like 20, 21 half hour periods with volume. Distribution, right? So if it does break, it'll have to get past 89 and a quarter and then down to that overnight puck, which you won't see in the overnight, but you will be able to see some of these clues, right? There are stops down here at 60.75. Okay. So opening trade scenario, if they open right, just right around here, these are your upper targets, these are your lower targets. If they can't hit the upper target, it'll try and rotate and hit the bottom one. If it can't hit the bottom one, it'll try and rotate to hit the top one. That's basically all you're looking at. It might be slow, it might be horribly slow. So pace yourself, right? Um, we were expecting some better price action last week. We didn't get it. Let's hope and see if we get some this week. Okay. Until then, trade smart. A plus setups only. If then statements. Do this methodically, right? Practice smart business tactics. If you want to learn how to trade with some good old fashioned common sense, learn where to take the trade, where to put the stop, how to know if the trade is going to work, how to know if it's not, how to manage your risk with simple, actionable, no nonsense, no mumbo jumbo. We tell you straight goods. This is how you got to trade. This is how you prepare yourself and train yourself. Come visit us at Micro E Futures. We're always got a 7-day trial going on. Come by, check us out. I'm JJ. DM me anytime. Have a wonderful week. And let's pray to the goddess of order flow and see if we can get some better order flow. Till then, folks, have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you Monday morning. Bye for now.